Hey guys, just wanted to come say thanks for 250 subs. It's been quite a long time, and finally we got it. And the stuff's been turning out great recently. The growth has been pretty decent. Everything. Some of you might be a little bit sad about, well, I'm not gonna really support generic platformer game anymore, but that's for a fairly good reason. I'm trying 3D this time, and I have a lot more freedom with this game than that game, so the level design is going to turn out hopefully a lot better. And the other game, I'm still going to support it. I'm going to make sure that it's like working and it's functional, bug fixes, all that, but I'm not going to be adding new content anymore. Sad to see that happen to it for some of you guys. But it's going to be playable, and I'm going to make sure that it still can be played because that game means a lot to me. It's huge, and a lot of effort put into it. I think it's pretty good. The only thing I can do with my games from there is make better ones. I'm sure generic RPG game is going to be cool. Alright, so let's get into the showcase of the game for the 250 sub special. Okay, so one of the first things I changed is I changed the dialogue a lot on Carlo, and he talks. Well, if there's not a period there, that means the sentence isn't over, obviously. So he talked like in really short sentences originally, and now I made it where he, actually sounds smarter instead of like a total idiot. So that's one of the first things that got changed. And also you can say God no, shut up to him. I added this health block just for like temporarily until I figure out how to fix the weird bug where if you die and then what the heck? I don't need this anymore. I was about to say there's a bug where if you die you spawn in at not full health, but now you do. I guess I fixed it on accident, but let's go through some changes here. So this right here, it gets dark now inside of here. So it's got a lot better atmosphere now. And another good change is if you had a little bit of trouble with this dungeon, which you shouldn't because it's pretty easy, I also made it where this wall, you can't go under it on accident anymore. It'll always be over. And also, well, there's one more change in here too that's important. When you reach the second floor right here, you'll get access to this checkpoint right here and it'll be easier to complete the dungeon. Also, another change, I didn't talk about it yet, but you have 500 health instead of 400 now, because it's just a better number and it's more, so it should be a little bit more easy to not die, because everything does so much damage in this game, so it's just temporary until I can figure out how to make the blocks just do less in general. But it works for now, it does its job. This game's very early development still, if you couldn't tell already. Now this is the next big part of the update, and this is the new, full-on new area. So let's go through it real quick. See, if you go... What the heck? There we go. Might be a little bit... This skybox thing might be a little bit buggy right now, but I'll fix it. I'll get it working. But I really want it to work, because it really helps the atmosphere out instead of being in a sunset volcano world. Oh. Yeah, it just takes a little bit to work. I don't know, it's interesting right now. See, I'll show off this first part. You get to go through this cave, which this isn't very hard at all. You should be able to get through this, no problem. Maybe a death or two, but it's nothing crazy. It's just a cave, and it's pretty simple. It's simple level design. I ran out of ideas. Yeah, I didn't have any very good ideas right now, so this part, it's not my favorite, but it's relatively good. It's not too complicated. Now, this is the big showcase. I want to know why that skybox is acting up. It's weird. Maybe there might be 2 blocks inside of it. I'll check it in a second, but this, I'm gonna showcase this next. You'll want to see it. It's enormous. Thanks, Patreon, and bye.